What's up, guys? It's Leon with another banger in here. I'm going to be showing you a game with Kiku, and this is on small lakes, a little unorthodox for Kiku, but still a good pick nonetheless. Now we're just going to expand towards the center like we usually do. Just normal T0 shenanigans, get that easy level up, and just keep expanding. I think about going for the lighthouse, but I decide against it. I just decide, hey, I think I'd rather just move towards the center, and I'll train my third warrior to do that. But I actually make an interesting decision here. Instead of going for that, I go for riding. And riding is a decent move here, so you can either get the village, get the level up, or you can get riding and then get the level up. But it's actually interchangeable because number one, riding 5 stars, but you also get 2 stars per turn from this village, but it will increase in price 2 stars, so it's all interchangeable. So I just go with that thing. It's that route thing. It's about the same, honestly. So we keep expanding here. We do find some villages. It is turn 4. We get some good villages and some easy level ups. It's good for us. And we do go for a workshop there, get that lighthouse, and then we're thinking about roads here. Number 1, this is some decent density here. We got 1, 2, 3 roads to connect these and get a 5-star bonus. And honestly, we're looking like this game might be almost like a continent game where there's a big lake in the middle, or there could be a bridge in between. We don't know yet. So roads seems to be a safe option, nothing too crazy, and it does allow for some aggressive play later in the game. And I do go for a road play here, just putting a road down, or 2 roads down, to level up this city and to get some more population in our capital, because with the few roads down here, we'll have an easy 5 stars next turn. And we do that, we get the level up, and we just expand here with our riders and warriors. And we do finally meet the opponent Yadik at the mountain. And this game is a little sad because our opponent just rolls over when we kind of like, okay, I decide here, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to get climbing, number 1, so I can get this ruin over here, and number 2, so I can climb these mountains pretty well, pretty efficiently, sufficiently, and just attack my opponent because I know their village is there. And so I see, okay, they left their village vacant, a mistake on their part, but we can capitalize on that. So first we're going to smack with our rider, and then with the escape feature of our rider, we're able to siege this city. And from here they actually give up. And this is more of a lesson: don't give up until the end, because number 1, let's just take the fog away. They have plenty to go off of here. Losing 1 village is not the end of the world, but we are ahead as far as villages go in this situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 villages to 4 is not great. But this is just a major mistake a lot of beginner players will make, where they don't make enough units in the early game, and the units they do have aren't really coordinated and can't really help out each other if they get into some sort of altercation or some sort of problem. And there is no way of them knowing there would be some major attack on their city, but they should have been more prepared than this. And this is what really just causes their downfall here, because they got roads, but I also have roads, and I have riders, and they still haven't even expanded to that technology. We're actually behind in points, but we are still ahead, because number 1, we're going to take this city, and number 2, we've just managed our units better. We just made sure that, okay, I'm going to put my warrior out here first. Okay, now I'm going to put my warrior out here first, scope out the territory, in case you find a rider. If you find a rider, okay, you still get a positive trade. You find a warrior, you get a positive trade. But if you walk into maybe you walk into 2 warriors, then you got a problem there, because they can chase, and they can probably chase your rider down, getting a positive trade, and getting a little insight into your territory. And that's just how these games work. You got to be a little more strategical. You got to think things through. And I realize that when I'm out playing live games, it's a lot like chess, really, because the more time you have to think about it to plan out your moves, the better moves you'll make. And it's good to practice these just like good moves, and just making good moves is important. And even here, I would have been able to connect this city via this bridge here. Well, we could have made a bridge here, and that would have been a cool connection there. But I mean, otherwise, it's just another game, guys, and that's just how you gotta win games. You gotta realize, and we got as far as the start goes, we got a pretty even start here. Same distance, same lighthouse spawn, but it's all about how you use it and how you manage your troops. So I'll be seeing you guys. Thanks for watching, and Y'all are much appreciated.